And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the office in Lexington, Kentucky. The Lexington Gladiators ready for week 3. Sadly, a couple things happened. Last recording did not work out for whatever reason, so I had to go back on this one and redo it. Note number 2, I forgot about something. We lost Ern Woodson to a concussion. So he's going to be out for 9 more weeks after this week. I've already started this week to get the team and everything ready for the matchup against Kansas City. As we check the player awards for week 2, I hit the wrong button. You can definitely see we had Wistrom, Roethlisberger, Burris, and Wesley all getting the prime time player of the week, as Ben Roethlisberger had 18 for 27 passing, 350 yards and 4 touchdowns. Burris ended up getting 2 of those receptions for 181 yards out of 7 receptions. The touchdowns were definitely with Pittsburgh last week, as we end up the standings so far doing pretty good. Colts are ahead of us there. As the Titans and Jaguars are below us in the AFC South. The North Browns are leading at 1-1, while the Bengals went 1-2. After this week, Ravens are 1-2. Bills and Dolphins yet to play. They are 2-0. Broncos have 2-0 in the AFC West there, with the Raiders, Chargers, and them below it. Packers leading the NFC North 2-0. The Saints leading 2-0 in the AFC South, as the Falcons ended up getting the loss, but they're 2-1 now. 49ers, Seahawks, and Rams are 1-1, while the Cardinals are struggling at 0-3. Giants so far in the NFC East 2-0, and the Cowboys and Giants both have games this week, as well as the Redskins. The Eagles are on a downhill slide for whatever reason. Not sure about that, but we're taking a look here. I did increase the difficulty before the game originally, and then as I got into the game, I noticed there was a lot of problems, so I upped the difficulty even more, as we were winning the game, but barely. So I am going to continue to increase the difficulty as we go along, as we switch the playbook for us back to the general. And now we're getting ready to start this off. Gladiators coming up against the Chiefs. Chiefs are the host team. They've got an offense that's ready to play. Here we go. So what I'm hoping in this game is to get a little bit of a run game established, as the run game has not been very consistent at all, except for our quarterback, Rich Gannon, for being able to scramble. And sadly, on some of this, it's getting to where he's getting to be a little tougher to try and get open there, especially with the speed being increased on the opposing teams. So we're going to get into this and see how this goes, as fans take their seats and get ready to watch their Kansas City Chiefs take on the Lexington Gladiators, as we are at Arrowhead Stadium. And it's going to be a good one today. You can see Tony Gonzalez, 2003 season, 71 receptions, 916 yards. He definitely is one of their bright spots. And there are times when that man can really hurt you. As Trent Green and Rich Gannon will meet up there. And we're going to call heads this time. And the coin is flipped, hits the grass, and is going to be heads. We called it, so we're going to kick it. I do like deferring, because that allows me to be able to get the lead and then be able to establish a stronghold on the opponents if we can keep that lead. So here we go. The kick is up, and that will be in the end zone, so this ought to be a return. juniors say I was going to lay the guy out at the 20-yard line, so it would be 1st and 10 from the 20. So Trent Green and the Kansas City offense will take over. They're starting off with 3 wideouts. We're going to start off with a nickel package. We got Mo Lewis back there, but we're not taking over him. Let's go to Keith Traylor as they will run Dante Hall in motion gently to the right-hand side. Got to watch out for Priest Holmes there as he gets the football, and I missed. It's all right. 5 yards, and Holmes already starting to cause problems. This was a dynamic offense that I enjoyed watching when I had the opportunity to tune in. But being down there, growing up in the South, all the way down to southern Arkansas, close to Louisiana, ended up getting Cowboy and Saint games as Trent Green's going to get rushed and brought down. There's a huge sack. As you see Dick Vermeil not happy about that one. Michael Barrow able to penetrate, and he was unblocked. It's now 3rd and 10 now, so they got to figure out what they're going to do on this one. We'll just go to 2-man. We'll back up our guys a bit. We'll try and see if we can get something going this time. We've been having trouble getting some pressure on the quarterback, but I'm kind of glad to see that we're getting some of it here. As Vincent's going to reach up, he's got a pick. And he will take this down inside the 15 to the 11-yard line. So the first pass out the gate is a pick for Troy Vincent, as he's able to snag that one away from his man. Good catch there. And now we have got the football inside the red zone. We are close. We can get a first down. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Give out to Jimmy Smith, and he will not get it. That's all right. We'll just have to try something else. Run that guy over. Get a couple yards anyway, but that's not going to be enough. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 now. Might be able to get sharp here. He's open. If he can catch it. Oh, he's going to be a little short. Warfield was there for the tackle. That was a good one. Now the question is, do I go for it? I had a turnover. I can get 3 points here, but I can also run it and try and get up. See if I could run the draw play. And that's not going to do it. They're going to get stopped. Turnover on down. But hey, we're going to push them back. That was a good tackle. He got past his dude, and that was it. So it's probably going to be a run play here. They're on their own 4-yard line, so we got them backed up. So it's pretty much a free pass there that we had, but I should have took the points. But you know, this team has so much trouble scoring touchdowns. I was trying to see if I can get in the end zone. As Priest Holmes' numbers from 2003, 1,420 yards, 27 touchdowns and a fumble. That man was on fire in the early 2000s. He was difficult to stop for, saying very little about it. We're going to get a handoff here, and Armistead going to be there to help out. There's a good tackle. And he's going to throw that one. Ambrose is there. Ashley Ambrose with the hit. That's going to pop the ball out. And that's going to be a 4th down. Vermeil not happy about Green right now. He is just not happy. 4th down. So we do stop them. So that's going to help us with some prime field position. But wish we could have got a touchdown earlier. But hey, it's okay. Next time I'm just going to have to go for the field goal. Bad as I hate to. We're going to get the ball in some real good field position. Ashley Elbrus is going to get the ball. He's going to get a bit inside to the 36-yard line. So that will work for now. See what we can do. Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Let's lob that one deep and give that to Jerry Rice, who will get in there. Touchdown, Lexington Gladiators. And we strike first. As they played with no coverage deep, Jerry Rice had just enough speed to grab it and go 36 yards. And that is a touchdown. And we're going to kick the ball before they decide to challenge it. And we get a full kick there. That's going to go up, in, and good. So 4:02 left in the first quarter. And Lexington has already got a turnover and a touchdown. Took us a little longer than we liked, but hey, it's okay. So basically, us not getting the touchdown last time, that actually kind of helped us with some good field position. Then we were able to bomb it downfield to Jerry Rice, and that helped us out there. As we're going to get Sayal in there to get a tackle, double man tackles. That's going to be down at the 25-yard line. As you see Jerry there, this would have been his next to last year in the league, as he played one more season with the Raiders, and then he ended up signing that one-day deal for the 49ers to retire as a 49er, which I thought was a very classy move. And we're going to go throw this one, dump this one off, and Michael Barrow is going to be there with a tackle. That was a good single-man coverage tackle. So 2nd and 10 now. We'll do strong blast 3, see if we can get some pressure. We'll attack the weak side. Green's going to go back to pass, and he's going to throw it. Vincent will hit the man, and down he goes. Morton was trying to reel that one in, but he just could not do it. He got laid out. Good hit by Vincent. We're going to back these guys up here, kind of cover that line as it is 3rd and 10. They have not handed it off to Priest Holmes like I thought they would in this game so far, but they probably will later on. As that's going to go back to pass, he's going to throw it, and that's going to be a good catch. And that is a first down for the Chiefs. Good 3rd down call there, as the corner was on the wrong side of the man covering him. And let's try middle blast 1 here. As you see Green's numbers for the season, 31 passes out of 59 attempts, 410 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. The second one being in today's game so far, as Priest is in single back, and he's going to go. They're going to go back to pass. Oh, missed him, and oh, he could be gone. And he is. That is a touchdown. I believe that was Dante Hall. Yes, it was. That's the problem this team has. We just have no speed. As the safety came up, that was Rod Woodson, excuse me. Getting tongue-tied for a second. Rod Woodson stepped up. He looked like he was going to make a play, but didn't really do anything. So this will tie up the game here. And that will be up, in, and good. And the Chiefs tie this one up. As Hall, one of my favorite players from this Chiefs teams. I kind of liked a lot of the guys there. I liked Gonzalez. I liked Hall. And I really did enjoy Priest Holmes. They just were all good players that I enjoyed watching. As we just don't have enough speed to get around the edge there. We just got to go up the middle. All right, see Trent Green on the phone there. He's talking to somebody. And Bettis will get the ball. He gets 3 yards this time, so an improvement. Just can't really get nothing going. 3 attempts out of 4 yards. That's pretty much been the problem we've run into in this series. We just cannot run the football. We're going to go back to pass here. Looks like they're blitzing, but they're really not. We're going to run it. Green's going to see that we got a running quarterback. Rich Gannon's a bit old, but he's got some speed on him. If he slides down past the 30, gets us out to the 34. We're going to run this one, see if we can get Bettis up the gut here, and he's going to get 5 yards. So far, so good for Bettis. Let's see what we got this time. Okay. And a little bit of an issue we had to take care of real quick, but that's all right. We're back at it. Should be able to hit Brown on this, but I think I'll bring in McCardell there on that slant. He should be. Oh, he could be open. He will be open. Keenan McCardell. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. I would have looked for Brown there on that right-hand side doing the corner route, but I saw Keenan get open over the middle there, and that's pretty much what I felt like was going to be the safer option in that. This is the route I like running with McCardell. He's got that streak going up there. He usually is open on that one. Run this. So we're going to run off. How about we'll just take off an owl. He got hit. 6 yards, but okay. 2nd and 4 now. They're in the dime package, so let's confuse them a little bit. How about that? Bring Jerry over here. They're actually in zone. And Bettis will run a guy over. There we go. Bettis, you starting to run like the bus of old days. There you go. Everybody held their blocks. So that's what I was happy about that time. 5 carries, 17 yards is not bad. A little over 3 yards a carry. So I'll take things like that. Now let's call our own play now. All right, let's go. We'll do Brown. Oop, never mind, that's the end of the first quarter. Wasn't watching the main clock. It's okay. Nice close game going on so far. 7-up. Gladiators and Chiefs are tied after 1. Okay, so let's get back to what I was originally trying to do. We're going to run Brown there. Let's run McCardell to the corner there. Back to pass. We're going to run it. And we'll slide down 7 yards. That'll work. Let's get this run game going again. If we can continue to run the football like this, we can have something going. Oh, well, ducked the head there. Tried to lower the shoulder, but couldn't quite catch the guy. We got a yard out of that, but that's going to be all we get. 3rd and 2. I'm at the 23, so I should be able to actually get the first here. Throw that to Brown over the middle. He's going to get it. The in route works, and that's a first down, as Troy Brown was able to get that one. Let me try this one again. It wants me to go to Rice, but I think Brown might actually have the opening. We'll put McCardell back on that slant again, see if that works. And we're going to run instead. He'll get brought down by his ankles, but okay. 7-yard gain, and Rich Gannon is advancing the football for us. This formation is working for us. See if maybe we can bring Bettis out of the backfield. See if they're going to bring a guy. They will not. Couldn't get it off in time. He was covered over there anyway, it looked like. John Browning with the tackle, as my guys decided that blocking was an option today. Should be able to get McCardell on this one. I gotta go back to pass there. Ooh, McCardell's open. He's got it, and he will stretch it into the end zone. My receivers are working hard today. Keenan McCardell with a good catch there on the on the corner route, and that is going to be another 6 points. That's his second catch for 36 yards. So Keenan McCardell, he's getting to be a reliable target for us. And Morton Anderson's going to boot this one. That's going to go up in and good. And I actually believe that Morton Anderson's on the Chiefs as well. So, like I said, we got copycats on our team. But hey, it's all right. The one thing that I did find my situation in, with Darren Woodson injured, I am not going to trade my copycat players to other teams because I want my guys on my team to be able to retire and then rebuild into a new team. So the only thing I could really do is trade for other guys that I need on my team. And obviously I need to go for the oldest guys. So one of the targets I'm looking for is on the Patriots. And I don't know why I can't think of that guy's name at the moment. I think it was Marvin Harrison. But, yeah, basically just trying to see if we can pick up maybe another strong safety that we can use. As right now we've got Lynch out there. As you can see him in the top right. He's up there with Rod Woodson. So hopefully Lynch will be doing good for us until we figure out what we're going to do. Is that's going to be dumped off to the right, and Priesthold's going to run a guy over, and then our sure tackling John Lynch is going to take him down, but not before a first down. Priest is working out of the backfield. As I missed, then looks like one of my linebackers got ran over. The guys are definitely wearing out, and that's the problem. Fatigue is one big issue with the older guys, and that's going to be thrown right there. Yeah, I thought that was Gonzalez they were targeting there. That was a good little corner they tried to hit, but it did not work. Let's go middle blast one, see if we can penetrate. And Green's going to hand this one off. Priest will get it up the middle, and he makes some good moves. He'll get about 4 yards, so that's a respectable run. 3rd and 6, though, so can we stop them? That's the question. See if we can kind of press a bit as Green's going to roll out, and he's going to dump that off, but that's going to be caught, and he's going to run out of bounds. So good job there. We ended up getting enough pressure there that caused him to dump it off, and that was nowhere near the first down, so we're going to get the football back. We've actually been doing pretty decent in this one. We've kept them out of their territory except for one time when they did drive down and score. As Ashley Ambrose will return this one, and not too far, 19-yard line. But so far we're up 14-7, so it's definitely been good for us thus far. 3:22 left in the half, as Ambrose has got his second return for 17 yards. A good 10-yard return that time. And Bettis will do nothing there. Everything collapsed and nothing looked promising. We had to try that screen pass again, but last time it just did not work out. 58 out may be working here. Maybe get McCardell. Maybe put Rice on the slant this time. Alright, he's open. McCardell's going to get it, and he's going to lower the shoulder and take the hit. First down. So nice little dump off there. That's his third reception. Every pass thrown to him has been caught, as that's a good 15-yarder. That 50Z out is a good play I like going to in this formation. Also the 50A out. Let's run the Z out this time. See if maybe I can get Rice open. Oh, nope, no time, ran out. Ran out of time on that one. Eddie Freeman came loose. He swam his guy, and I just ran out of time. All right, let's see what a draw play could do on this one. And that's going to do nothing. So a minute 59 left, and we're going to the 2-minute warning. We just may be waiting for the half on this. Try to modify my play here. Throw that one over to the right, and Troy Brown will get it, but that's going to be just short of the marker. Good one there, 16 yards, but just not enough. We will not take a chance. We'll actually punt this. So Landetta's going to be out there to punt this one away. We've got a lead, but we don't need to try and push into mistakes here. Landetta's going to punt it. And it's going to be caught and returned. Terrell Buckley gets blocked off, and Coleman comes over there to make tackle. 27-yard line. They've got 78 seconds left to get something going before the half. I think we'll run two corners here, see if we can press those guys. Ambrose and Vincent are going to be pressing Morton and Hall. So we're going to see what we can do there. As Ambrose has got to follow Hall to the left-hand side. They could be running right. No, they're going to pass. That is going to be dumped off to the right as Priest Holmes gets hit and knocked out of bounds. No first down, but that stops the clock. Yeah, Priest Holmes is outrageous. As we look at the numbers here, Trent Green with 6 completions out of 10 passes. So not too bad for him. Berman won, so we've got one guy deep just in case something goes awry. Second and inches. They may go for the first down here. They will throw it actually, and this is going to be picked off. Ashley Ambrose catches the juggle. The bobbled ball. He tried to catch it, but he got hit as soon as he was going to catch it. It popped out, and Ambrose was there. Watch him. As he goes up to catch it, and it gets bobbled, and it looks like somebody was over there. Number 25, I forget who that is. But that's going to be it. So we got a little over a minute here. We got to see if we can do something with it. Ball's on their 49-yard line, so Bettis will run into his own guy and then get taken down. Second down. Run all streaks this time. Let's run this here. Throw that to Rice, who's going to catch it. That'll be a catch and third down. We call timeout. So nice little play there. But we need to figure out something to get us to the first down. As you see, McCardell and Rice, 5 catches total for about 96 yards and a pair of touchdowns for these guys. As Bettis will go up the gut, and he's got all day. And let's try to call no huddle here. We'll just run this out here. And Green will get all but the first down. We're going to call timeout. One timeout left for us, and we've got 23 seconds and 22 yards to go. We'll do all streaks again. 5 rushes so far for Rich Gannon. He's got 41 yards. So that's definitely been a big help. Let's see what I can do on this one here. Oh, and get sacked. Alright, we'll just run, let the clock run down, and we'll kick a field goal. Ryan Sims, he powered through our guy. That right-hand side is our weak side, though, when it comes to this offense. And we will call timeout now. Timeout Lexington, and we are going to kick a field goal. Morton Anderson should be able to get us this one, 48 yards. With the wind on us, though, it's going to be a tad difficult. Get a full kick out of it. And that will barely miss it. Oh, barely missed that one. But that's going to be the end of the half. Morton Anderson put every bit of strength he could on that one, and it just fell a foot short.
That's the end of the second quarter.
So Lexington leads this one so far 14-7 as the Chiefs falling behind at home as we get to the Chris Berman halftime show. 188 yards versus their 111. The rushing game obviously has not been doing any good except for Rich Gannon, as we've had the ball twice longer than they have. You see, tackling mostly Fujita down there with the tackles Freeman and Sims and Browning, all with sacks in this game. As you see, Gannon's got 122 yards, Green with 96 yards on the pass in the air, so it's been definitely good for them. We've had some good luck going for us. We've had some bad luck when it comes to some of the stuff. But, yeah, it's been pretty tough. As you see all the numbers there below, it looks like Dante Hall, the biggest with the receiving yards, especially with what looks like this play here where he took it all the way. Excuse me. Yeah, all right. Well, we've had a number of good things going our way. As you can see, there's the pass and catch for Keenan McCardell in the corner of the end zone there. He was able to get it. And then that pass that went to Troy Brown. and then the interception by Ambrose, which basically helped us there. So we're going to get back into it. Second half now. Lexington gets the football, as I believe Morton Anderson on the Chiefs side will kick it to us. And Smith's going to return this one. Let's see what we got here. As he will get tackled by the first guy. 26-yard line. So you can see our possessions. We got stopped on 4th down on our attempt to try and get in the end zone. But we got 2 touchdowns after that. We punted and we missed the field goal, sadly, before the half. So we're going to see what we can do on this one. As they are doing single high safety again, we just may have to take advantage of that. We're going to run it first. As Bettis will power his way forward. He gets 4 yards. Let's no huddle on this and see what play I've got. Maybe it'll get Smith on that now. Oh, he could be. Oh, Smith will get it. Jimmy Smith, good catch there as Gannon put it exactly where he needed to. As you see McCardell and Rice's numbers so far doing pretty good for both of those guys. As Jimmy gets his first catch for 21 yards, and that'll be a first down. And we are back in Kansas City's territory. We're like cockroaches. We're just all up in the business today, as we are going to power through that mass of bodies for a couple yards. Bettis at least consistent about 2 yards, but we do need to try and improve our running on him. All right, let's see. We're going to play action this time. See what we got this time. We're going to fake this. And McCardell's open. He's going to get it, and he'll get shoved out of bounds, but not before getting the first down. I like those out routes when I have an accurate quarterback instead of a power arm quarterback, and then a bunch of guys that have some good hands. He might have got knocked out before the first down, but we won't tell them if they don't ask. Let's see if we can get this draw play to work. Dump that off. That's the animation that I hate, is when they have to reach up and grab it and they fall down like that. But oh well. Let's run the weak draw this time. If I can get 5 yards out of this, then we might be able to run again. We got more than 5. We got about 6. So, hey, that'll work. Shoulder tackle for Bettis, and that puts a linebacker on his tail. All right. I'm going to run doubles this time, try and see if I can do something there. See if I can maybe get sharp on the out route here. He's got a little bit of lead there, but not much. Good play by the linebacker. Looked like it might have been Fajita there as he knocked that one down. Should be able to get the field goal. They want us to punt. I don't know. Can we get a field goal here? Probably not. If the wind's against us, probably not. Well, the wind actually for us, but we'll just do this one, short little kick there. That'll be out of bounds inside the 10. I probably should be able to kick a field goal there, but the coaches said no. Okay. Well, we're only up by a touchdown. We got to score another time. We definitely got to get one more score. And they're going to hand that off to Holmes, and Keith Traylor with a tackle there. 2nd and 7 now after a 3-yard gain. Believe me, if I had a guy like Priest Holmes, I'd be running the ball a lot more. Do mental blast here. See if we can get that linebacker back there. Going back to pass here. He's going to dump that one off. And Mo Lewis will be the first man to meet him. That's Gonzalez with a good catch there. So far, Green's been doing good. 58% on his completions, 101 yards, a touchdown, but 2 interceptions. Of course, that second interception was very, very tough because Ashley Ambrose made a huge play out of it. As they're going to put Dante Hall in motion. Ambrose following. And back to pass there, and he's going to get sacked. Keith Traylor swims his man and gets back there for the sack. So that ends that drive. Very good job there as we were able to get back there and cause problems. Here's the punt now. Kansas City's going to give this one away. Let's see if we can actually get something. I don't know. Ambrose is going to have to run, and he can't run fast enough. 49-yard line. One of these days we might get a punt return for a decent yardage. Who knows?
First and 10 visiting team.
They are stacking the box on us. That ain't gonna work. Tried the counter, but that's you try counters on guys that are a little faster, and I tried it with Bettis, and he's a tank, and he rolls like a tank. Still don't have the carries I'd like with this guy, but you know, we just have to deal with it. You're gonna do that. We'll try to throw that to Sharp. Linebacker did a good job there falling back, but oh well. Oh, as you see a guy goes down, Mike Maslowski goes down. The inside linebacker got hurt there. Sad to see that, but all right, 3rd and 12 now. And that one's going to go, well, he's going to knock that one down too. Probably should have lobbed it. That's all right. So we go 3 and out there. Yeah, we'll just have to try better next time. Landetta's going to boot this one, and that's going to be a huge hit. That's going right around the 10-yard line. As you see, look at the possessions here for the Chiefs. A punt, touchdown, a punt, an interception. Time expired, and then a punt. All right, let's see what we're going to do here. Go with 2 soft here. See if maybe I can get something going. Get some good coverages here. As Holmes and Richardson back there, and Morton's going to go in motion. As that's going to be, he's going to run it, and he's going to take it up the gut for 6. Trent Green with a good call that time, calling his own number. We'll try a middle blast in case he decides to pull that shenanigan again. Offset eye to the left, one tight end. Trent Green goes back to pass. He's going to throw it, and he is open, and Woodson missed him. And Armstead's not going to be able to catch him, and now it's close to a tie ball game. Gave up another big play. As the corner made a bad little move there, he could not hang on. So the tackle was missed, and that's pretty much what happens. Is this going to be? Oh wow, he actually missed it. shanked it and banked that thing off the left upright. Morton Anderson just, yeah, that did not work out. So we still have a lead, a very slim lead, but we have one. And there's the kick. Smith's going to return this one. And he will be taken out the 23-yard line. As here we go, you see the passing yards there. Mainly it's been to the left-hand side or up the middle. And Bettis will assist in knocking a guy on his back, but 4 yards, not too bad. Let's see what we can do here. We'll just run it. Why not? We'll slide down, and Gannon's going to get the first down. 6 yards was pretty easy to get that time as everybody was on the inside and everybody was in coverage. Nobody spied the quarterback. And the guy that was spying the linebacker, he was too far away from the play to even matter. So, all right, we're going to go with strong ISO in the I formation here. See what we can do. Bettis has no agility. That's the problem as he goes down. Loss of 2 yards there. Better probably just stick to going straight up the middle. Go this one back to pass, and oh, lineman jumped up on me. He broke free and was able to get his hands up. Third down. That's the 4th incompletion in a row, and if we don't have a pass game, we don't have any game going. And throw that one linebacker. Oh. Vegeta is all over me. He made a good play there. So we're only up by 1, but it looks like the Chiefs will get a chance to take the lead here. I tried to force that one. That was my bad on that. And Landetta's going to get a good, pretty good punt out of this. And Gash will be over there to tackle him. The fullback with a good one. Now would be a good time for a turnover, boys. And Dante's going to go in motion. Ashley Ambrose in pursuit. And Green's going to go back to pass. He's going to have all day, and he's going to throw it that side. And he's gone. That's Dante Hall again, and he's got it. Uh-oh. The Chiefs have caught fire, and this third quarter is about done. They are up by 5 now. I don't know what John Lynch was doing over there. He was doing something. Thinking he could possibly get that. I don't think so. So Dante Halls broke free on multiple occasions. And Morton Anderson barely puts that one in. They're up by 6, but I don't know why you would go for just the regular extra point there instead of going for 2, but okay. Because we will have 1 quarter left to try and tie this game up and possibly get the lead. And Smith's going to get another return here. And run straight into the guy. 3 seconds left. And I don't think it's going to be time to do anything other than pass. Let's see what we got here. Let's go trips. We'll do trips left and... We'll just run it. Gannon's going to take a hit and go down, but he's got the first down, so that's going to be it for the third quarter. Final stanza coming up is Gannon with a good little scramble there, and then he takes the hit.
That's the end of the third quarter.
So the Chiefs make a comeback in the second half. They're up by 6, 20-14. Gonna go back to pass here. See if I can fit it into the window, but no. McCardell just can't hang on to the bullet. Second down. So 9, 10, 11 completions so far for Gannon. Not doing too bad, 11 for 18. Let's see, what do I want to run this time? I don't know if I want to do bunch. See if we can do a... They are ready for the run though. Oh, ow, everybody came at me. No time for anything that time, as you see the injuries. Brian Waters, Mike Maslowski, who just went down earlier, and then Derek Woodson's out with a concussion for 9 more weeks. And Gannon not too happy about the result of that last play for certain. I gotta try to see if I can get somebody on this one. Throw this one to Smith, who's open. He's got it. He'll get through both guys. He's broken free, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Lexington. Throwing the deep ball. It is a tie ball game. We're taking the 1-point lead, for crying out loud. As both D-backs tried to make the tackle there. They couldn't get him. Jimmy Smith, just enough speed. The guy that I've not really looked at too much this season, I looked at him here. I gave him a go route, and he rewarded me with a big, big touchdown as Lexington comes back and puts themselves up by 1, but this lead is not safe. Now it's time to try and shut down these Chiefs, and can we do it? Morton Anderson's going to see if he can bunt this one deep, but it might be inside the 10. It is inside the 5. And the return is coming. And there's a good tackle there. Junior Sayal with it. 29-yard line is where the Chiefs will start off. Chiefs are down by a single touchdown. We're going to run strong blast 3. As you see, Dante Hall, both touchdowns, 2 receptions. So he has scored twice. Every time he's had his hands on a pass, it's been a touchdown. And they're moving him in motion again. And Green's going to go back to pass. That's going to be knocked down. Vincent tried for it. Vincent's saying all day, baby. I'm just glad he's got his confidence right now, because we kind of need it. Let's run the middle blast 1, see if I can actually get some pressure up the middle. Kind of back up here, because I'm afraid Hall may break his guy again. As that one's going to be thrown in. Troy Vincent's over there. And he's going to get a pick. That's a McPick'em. And that's Lexington football as Green throws yet another interception. I believe that's 3 on it. That's Vincent's second interception, as he's returned the ball back 32 yards total. That time only 7. But it's all right. We are up by 1. If we can get a field goal at least, that would extend the lead, force them to have to get a touchdown. And Bettis is going to go he'll run a guy over and still get a couple. Not bad, but we could use a little more. Run strong ISO again. That linebacker creeping over on Sharp there. So hopefully we got a room to run here. That's Vegeta, and Bettis will get 2 more yards. Now I believe it's time we try and do the... There's Vegeta. Scott Vegeta so far, 6 tackles, 1 for a loss. Throw it at the Sharp. He should get it. Oh, tried to shoulder tackle the guy, but he just couldn't power through. A little over 5 minutes, and we are driving. Lexington doing so good. So far, so good, anyway. But you see a good catch there. As Warfield tried to lay out Sharp on that one. Could put Jimmy Smith on the post corner. That could be a good one. That may be the route we go to if he cuts it right. Let's also put Sharp on the corner route. Throw that one for Smith, and that will be tipped to knock down Warfield there. Could not lob it into his hands far enough, but that's all right. 90 tight end speed out. We'll put Sharp on that out route again. Maybe put Smith over on the post. We'll just run it. Gannon's going to get met by a couple of linebackers. That'll be 5 yards, 3rd down. If we can get into the end zone, we can all but seal this game. 90 Zeriko under. Put Sharp on that out route. Rice is on that, and we got Smith on the corner route. Could not quite get it there. So we're going to go for the field goal this time. Up by 1. This should put us up by 4. I thought I was able to get that, but if Gannon was a bit faster, might have been able to, but not quite, as that one's going to be up, in, and good, straight down the middle. Morton Anderson, at least on our side, has done his job. That 1 point has made a huge difference, as it could be a field goal difference for the Chiefs right now, but it's going to be a touchdown difference now, as the next team that gets a touchdown may end up winning this football game. 3:40 left in the game, as Anderson will put this down around the 10. Chiefs are down by 4. Can they come back? And that's going to be a broken tackle there, and finally wrapped up and taken down. Good return there, as it brings it all the way out to the 39-yard line. Tackling is a bit of a problem on our special teams here at times. 3:33 left in this game. Let's see what we can do this time. Need to back this up a bit. Back to pass. He's going to throw that to the right. Lynch will get a hand on it, as he was over there on Tony Gonzalez by himself. That's dangerous. We're probably going to go back to 2-man on this coverage, because that's scary. 3:30 left. Only about 3 seconds run off that clock as Richardson in motion. And he's going to get passed off the coverage, as that's going to go knocked down. Good play there. That was Michael Barrow who was back there in coverage and made that play. Good linebacker play on that one. So 3rd and 10, as Green is now throwing 4 incompletions in a row. We got 4 guys over there on the triples, and then we got 2 guys on this left-hand side. Now it's going to be 3, as Dante Hall's in motion again. He lines up in the slot, and Rod Woodson was there, but That's a first down. They are driving, and that's scary. Strong blast 3 is Trent Green, not bad. 10 for 19 on the completion so far. I didn't see what the yards were, but as that's going to be a run by Priest Holmes, he'll get a good chunk, 4 yards. Just under 3 minutes to go as Holmes is continuing to do what he does best. Little blast 1 here just in case. And that's going to be back to pass. Green's going to take way too much time. He gets sacked. Keith Traylor back there. And that takes away all their yards and then some. And that's 3rd and 12. As going back to the 2-man, trying to see if we can do some deep man coverage here. Cover that line as Morton's going to go in motion this time. They may be trying to isolate, and they are. As Vincent's going to get his 3rd interception here. Troy Vincent. Boy, if anybody's MVP of this game, it's that man, because he's played some solid defense and been able to keep us in this football game. As he turns around, finds that football, and just hangs on to it. So Lexington football at the 28-yard line, but we've got some time to kill. 2:15 on the clock, and it needs to run out quickly. And Bettis will find nothing but a wall as he gets a yard. So that'll be the 2-minute warning. Only 42 yards on the ground so far for Bettis, but he's been doing everything he can to keep this team, this defense honest. Maybe 2 yards a carry, but that's about it. As he will get up the middle there. That's going to be a 4-yard gain. 3 yards, excuse me. 3rd and 6. We got to get the first down here. I know it'll stop the clock if they do stop us, but if they don't stop us, it's the game. Give that over to McCardell. He will be taken down. It will be short, and they will call timeout. I was hoping that would have been a better pass. That way he could actually handle that, but that's going to be okay. We should be able to get a pretty decent punt out of this. As Landetta should be able to put him near the 30. We'll be caught at the 20. And we'll be taken down by 36. So about 101 seconds left on this clock. 141 as the Chiefs take over. They're down by 4. Now would be the time for the drive that they need. Strong blast 3, see if we can get some pressure. We're going to change it up. Back to pass there. He's going to dump that one off. Gonzalez is going to get by, and he'll be knocked out of bounds. That's the last thing we need is them to stop the clock. They're driving. Try a weak blast 1 here. Try and get our safety there in the middle of the field. Back to pass there, and that's going to be lofted. Oh, and a good hit, and there's a flag down. That could be holding.
Number 62.
And that'll be the offense, so we will take that. First down. As the center held his man and dropped him in the grass. Ted Washington, the recipient of that hold. As We'll do middle blast one again. They've got 5 linemen blocking, so man on man, helmet on helmet, as they say. And that's going to be thrown over to the left-hand side and caught. And they will let the clock run for a moment. Run 2-man here. They had to go to zone here in a bit. A little over a minute there. They're going to hand this off as Priest Holmes is going to get a good carry there as they took advantage of my nickel package. That was a good call for them. They still have the run game available to them, so that's the problem we run into here. And that's going to be exactly what they go to. We got a flag down. It's probably holding as Rod Woodson saves a touchdown. And we'll back them up back to the 33-yard line, but still it's the 33-yard line. So they're still close. We're in too soft here. Change it up here. They're going to throw that to left-hand side, and that's going to be caught, and he's tackled. All right, 2nd and 5. They've got 33 seconds left. They're going to toss this one, and Holmes is going to get caught. Armstead there to make the tackle as they called their final timeout. This is where things get to be a bit of a headache. "24 seconds left on this clock. They have to get a touchdown. As they're going to throw that to left, and Vincent's going to get another one. That is the 4th interception for Troy Vincent, and it's time to sit on the football. He has had Trent Green's number 10 on the inside of his helmet all game. That is his 4th interception. 3 tackles, 4 interceptions for that man. We are taking a knee. We are going to respectfully take a knee and end this football game. Lexington edges out the Chiefs again, just simply winning by just less than a touchdown, as this was a very, very delicate win that had to take place. As I almost guarantee Troy Vincent is going to be player of the game in this one. Our offense was doing just enough to do what it needed to do to win. Our defense was doing just enough to make sure our offense could stay on the field. As we had 4 interceptions, all by the same man, Troy Vincent. As we will go to the halftime show, I guarantee it's going to be Troy Vincent that's going to be the player of the game as we go to the postgame show. 311 passing yards for Kansas City as they tried to do what they could. 43 rushing, so we were pretty much close on yardage. 5 turnovers over the Chiefs, so that's definitely what won us the football game. We barely won this one, but it's just been rough. So far, I think the difficulty and everything is going to be good for us, as we just ended up doing everything we possibly could. Dante Hall, though, he was making the day. He had over 100 yards, 122 yards with 2 touchdowns, as I just saw there. Priest Holmes was limited to rushing, but it was Rich Gannon that was actually helping to advance the football. As you can see the numbers there below, we barely had pressure back there, but we were able to get a few times to get the quarterback. So that definitely was helpful in that aspect. Morton Anderson able to hit one of our field goals out of the two that we tried, but it allowed us to have just enough to be able to win it. As Troy Vincent, he came out with 4 interceptions today. He was all over Trent Green's passing on that side. He was locking him down completely. As Rich Gannon and Trent Green both throwing for 3 touchdowns apiece in this game. And they actually give the MVP to Rich Gannon, as Gannon actually had some good rushing and some good passing. As you can see, he had the 3 touchdowns. He had 14 for 22, 233 yards. So not a bad day for him. But the Lexington Gladiators come up with a win, just coming off a difficult game there. We ended up 349 yards for us, 354 for the Chiefs, as we ended up getting 233 yards passing. And the rushing, not too bad, thanks to Gannon and Bettis both running for 116 yards. So in the passing, Rich Gannon, 138.8 rating, 99.3 rating for Green, so it definitely was good. 64 and 54% completion there. 14 for 22 for Gannon, 13 for 24 out of Green. As you can see the numbers there, but Green's major problem, the 5 interceptions that really hurt him. Both guys getting sacked a number of times. Gannon 4, Green got sacked 3 times, and then that was it there. Rushing was pretty much Rich Gannon again, as Jerome Bettis with 45 yards out of 20 carries, barely over 2 yards average. So our run game is gotta improve somehow. As Gannon was 71 yards out of the 10 carries there. Priest Holmes 8 carries, 37 yards, so pretty decent out of the carries that he had, but they definitely could have used a lot more out of him. Receiving was definitely McCardell's day. Keenan McCardell, 5 receptions, 61 yards, 12 average, with the longest being the 20-yarder. Had the touchdown, and he was targeted 6 times. Dante Hall with 2 touchdowns, though. He was the main guy for the Chiefs, as he ended up with 2 receptions for those touchdowns. Morton and Gonzalez with 3 receptions there. Morton had about 94 yards. And then you see Kennison had 48 with 3 receptions. Jimmy Smith helped us out a lot with 90 yards. Jerry Rice with 45. Then Troy Brown with 19. Shannon Sharp with 18. Priest Holmes out of the backfield able to get 21 for the Chiefs on that one. Then defense, it was pretty much Vegeta's day to track down the ball carriers. He had 7 tackles, 3 assisted. Wainsley had 5. Warfield had 4. Sims had 4. Battle had 3. Then Keith Traylor was able to get a couple sacks and a tackle there on Priest Holmes on that rush. Sayal got 3 tackles. Barrow got 3 and a sack. And then Troy Vincent had 3 tackles. But the main thing, he had the 4 interceptions and the 1 pass deflection. Ambrose also had the other interception on that really bang-bang play that happened over the middle. And then Morton Anderson, 1 for 2 on the field goals, making the 25-yarder. And then basically it was just a sad day, as the Morton Anderson on the Chiefs side missed the extra point that he had that basically put him down by 1, and then eventually we got the field goal. So I appreciate everybody watching. Hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Stay tuned for more action coming up. Y'all have a great day. God bless you.